Hold up, y'all. We are going to recap our live today where we talked about GERD, gastric esophageal reflux disease. So many of you told me that you struggle with this condition, so we're going to do GERD in a nutshell. What is GERD? GERD is when the little muscle that sits between the esophagus, the tube that carries our food, and the stomach opens up and allows gastric juices from the stomach to come up into the esophagus. It's normally a treatable condition, and it's normally not chronic. It can become chronic when the stomach juices keep coming up through the esophagus and it scars the esophagus. The scar tissue makes the esophagus smaller or constricts the esophagus, and then it makes food harder to go down. That's why you want to treat this early on. What can you do to treat this? Well, you definitely want to see a nurse practitioner or primary care provider if it is constant, if it keeps happening no matter what you try. But what you can do immediately is you can lower your food intake. You can have smaller portions of what you eat. You can lower your soda intake. You can lower your fatty food intakes. You can, after you eat, you don't want to lay down. You want to let your food digest. When you do lay down, you want to make sure your head is elevated some. You don't want to be lying flat. You can get licorice, like licorice root from the health food store, and drink it in a tea form or whatever form is more comfortable to you. Ginger is good because it has anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial properties. Also, turmeric is good. I hope these tips helped. If GERD gets too bad, make sure you see a primary care provider to give you instructions on, because there is medication also that can help, and they can give you proper instructions on how to manage your condition. I hope this helps you guys, and drop some comments below if you have any questions regarding GERD.